In this lesson, students are working backwards to manage a garage sale or a yard sale, and they have certain given information that they have to follow, and they have to actually create the list of data. So they're working backwards on this problem so that they understand the concepts more of how the median and mean are formed and what's the best representation of the center of the data. And so when they first create the first list, they know that the range of the garage sale is from 10 cents to $10, so we have to use those as the minimum and the maximum. And then they can just start filling in numbers where it's going to have a mean of 5 and a median of 5. So median of 5 means that's going to be the two middle numbers on this case, since I put 10 items, need to average out to 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 5s in the middle at the 5th spot and the 6th spot, because if you add those together and divide by 2, you'll get 5 for the median in between those two middle numbers, since it's an even set of data. And then I know that the mean, it needs to be 5 and divided by 10 items, and that it needs to be 5, then that total is what I'm solving for, and so that total is going to have to be add up to 50. So now I need to fill in the rest of the prices of the items. This is just one way. The answers are going to vary and they think about it differently, but this is just one way to think about it. And so if I fill in the other values, that's going to be, if I put 10, 10, 10, that's 30. And then on the 7th spot I'm going to put 6, that's 36, plus 10 more would be 46, 47, 48, 49, and then 90 cents plus 10 cents makes 50. And on the next part it said, well, what if the mean was lowered or decreased to 450, but the median still stayed 5, and there was some additional items added to the yard sale, so I increased it to 15. I didn't tell them how much they had to increase it by, but we knew we had to increase it more than 10 items because the given information said there were additional items. The median was still 5, and since this is an odd set of data, the middle number is going to be in the 8th spot, so we're going to put the 5 there. And then I also know it still ranges from 10 cents to $10, so I'll put those in that spot. And now the number of items is 15, so that total is going to have to equal a mean of 450. So I know that the total this time needs to add up to, the prices need to add up to $67.50. So then I have to figure out the rest of the positions. So if I put 10, 9, 8, 7, 650, I'll put 6.5 right now, but it's representing money, so it's 650. 6 in the 10 spot, 550, and add all those together and then keep going. So up to that point, those are going to add up to $50.50, so I need to keep going and add on to that. So on the 7th position I'm going to put 450 and $4 and $3.50, and students will have to keep trying to guess and check till they get the right answers, and maybe erase some and then fill in some more till they get to a total of $67.50. And I think these values that I've listed add up to $67.50. So that gives a list of data where the mean is 450 and the median is 5. But it really helps students to work backwards to see how you actually, those statistics are formed from that set of data.